Okay, let's look at this problem. If you wanted to plate out nickel metal from a nickel nitration solution onto a piece of metal, should you use copper or zinc? In this problem, you gotta look at the cell potential and to see if the cell potential of the overall reaction is positive or negative. It will be only spontaneous when it's positive. So how do you get that? Okay, not E for the whole cell should equal to reduction side of the reactant minus oxidation side of the reactant, and this has to be positive. Okay, and here's a quick way of doing it. It's always going to be reduction reactant minus oxidation, but you don't flip it. You want to keep it as a reduction potential. So let's look at the table here. So here's a reduction potential chart. So we have nickel over here in reduction, and we want to have copper. Okay, it could be any one of these. We don't know that for sure, which is all positive. We don't really care which one it is, all positive here. Reduction potential. And then zinc here in the bottom one. This reduction potential is also negative. Okay, so you have to understand what's going on here. Let's say we have a piece of metal here in the solution over here, and it's wired to, I'm not going to draw a salt bridge or anything like that. Here we go. And then we want to have all that nickel ion, it should be 2 plus. Electrons should be flowing from left to right here. So we have negative here, plating out nickel so that all the nickel ion in the solution will get attracted to that piece of metal. So that's how you get nickel plating here. Okay, so we got all these nickel, okay, ions gathering here. So what happens here? This side is reducing side, right? So reduction happens here, which is cathode. Okay. However, this is where electron is sent. So this is oxidation side. Okay, which is anode here. Okay. So would this be good for copper or zinc? That's what you're figuring out right now. Okay, and there should be salt bridge here. So we got reduction minus oxidation. Okay? This has to be positive number in order to be spontaneous here. Okay, so we know that the nickel side must be reduction. So I'm gonna keep these numbers. That's reduction. All these are reduction numbers. So negative 0.25 volts minus, if we have copper, any of these copper here, we don't care about the numbers. It's positive. What is negative value minus positive? We're going to get negative. So it's not a good idea to use copper. Okay. So I'm going to use zinc. What if we use zinc? So negative 0.25, that belongs to nickel here. And then minus, it's going to be negative 0.76. Okay, so it becomes some kind of positive number. So this is spontaneous. That's why it's better to use zinc here.